Well, hello everybody. So this right here is an update to my giant skeleton nerf rant, and it is June 4th summer balance update changes, and sure enough, giant skeleton's on the list, and he is being buffed. Double death damage on towers, and of course I like the fact it's being buffed, and it's it's in the right direction. I gotta be honest with you, I'm not satisfied with this change. I am unsatisfied with it because even though it's a good thing, I still feel though that, I'll be honest with you, I rarely ever got the giant skeleton to the crown tower. It was mostly just using it on troops that were on the battlefield, so it's not really going to make much of a difference to me, honestly, and I'm still not going to use it, and I encourage you not to use it just so Supercell sees its use rate very low and does more to buff it. So yeah, so that's just my opinion. I don't think it's enough. I think they should just completely revert it. And consider this too: double death damage to towers. Okay, level 13 giant skeleton does 644, so double that would be 1288, and the old giant skeleton, level 13 giant skeleton, used to do 1389. So even then, it's still less damage than what it used to do, and like I said, I rarely ever was able to get to a tower because that's difficult to do. I just mostly use it to take out troops, so I don't think it's gonna, at least for me, it's not gonna make a difference. So yeah, so that's pretty much that. One thing I find kind of funny though is that in my other video when I talked about when they nerfed the death damages of cards, I said, well, why didn't they include the golem that has death damage too? And sure enough, death damage reduced, which I do not agree with this change, and I don't even use golem, but yeah. But yeah, so this change right here, of course it's in the right direction, and it's a good thing that they buffed it, but overall I'm not satisfied with it though. I don't think it's enough just because, it still doesn't do anything to troops, and that's why I'm going to be using it on by far the most. It's rare you can, or at least me, was ever able to get to a tower of all that used it, and I use this card a lot. So yeah. I mean, come on, a fireball does a lot more damage to troops than its bomb. That's, so yeah, there's other cards too. Nothing really much for me to really mention. Fire Spirits are getting Fire Spirit, I should say, is getting a pretty big rework. I don't know how this is going to go over, but I've got the strangest feeling that I am not going to like it, because this is a card that I do use a lot. So yeah, thought I'd make an update on this, letting y'all know that I am aware of it, because I was getting comments on my other video saying that they're gonna buff it, so I'm aware of that. So just to summarize, I was rarely able to ever get to a tower. It was mostly just to damage the troops, so I'm not satisfied with this change. I don't think it's enough. They need to completely revert and go back to what it was, but yeah, so yeah, it's not enough, but they at least acknowledge the fact that that their nerf was overkill. Yeah. But kind of overkill? No fucking shit. So anyways, though, yeah, so, bye.